So to recap,
do you think just talking to the camera at this point, would you guys want to do this with us? If so, let us know. I mean,
Yeah,
this
for
episode
sure.
will come out before October, so you have the option of getting it on.
just opting in.
Show progress. Maybe we'll share some stuff on social media.
If you've never just had the motivation to just get started on something, let this be the moment where you're like, okay, I wasn't planning on exercising tomorrow.
Yep.
Or being sober, but here I go.
Yeah. Something that,
because you're doing it with us, and we're gonna step in. And the thing is, the beautiful thing about this that's different than Joe Rogan is our audience is terribly low compared to his.
Yeah. So
you can comment in our videos each week when we do recaps. We're not going to talk about this all October, but we are going to do recaps in the middle of the month.
Mm-hmm.
When we do recaps, we literally can talk with you in person in the comment section about your progress and about what we're doing. We can be more personal with this.
We can.
So that's something Joe Rogan can't do. So if you choose to be a part of it and you're choosing to do it with us, then we're going to interact for sure. Yeah. Don't false interact. But okay, so if you're choosing to do this, don't say you're doing something and not actually do it.
Yeah.
But the actual competition, if you're choosing to do it with us, we'll definitely mention you on the podcast.
Yeah.
For sure. Because we'll talk about like your points and stuff that you update us. But you can't win because you're not a host on the podcast. But we'll talk about you. But right now, the point system, to recap for us, and for the viewers, let me know if you have a problem with this because I'm feeling pretty good. Obviously, 100 points, bonus points for putting in work every single day of the week.
7 days a week?
7 days a week.
Okay.
So you get 100 extra points if you put in work every single day. You don't skip a day.
Let's do 100 points if you don't skip a day. Maybe like 50 if you skip only one day. So it's half the points, but you're still going 6 days out of the week, but you're only getting 50, not 100, because you skipped one day. You're like, I can't do it one day of the week out of 7. So you skip. You get 50.
Okay.
That's fair.
That is fair. October is going to be busy for me, man. I'm going to be like traveling or doing something, and I'm going to be like just friggin' wherever I'm at doing push-ups and stuff.
You got to do that stuff.
Yeah, I know. Okay. 25 points for walking every 30 minutes. 30 points if you run. 25 for every 30 minutes of biking. All right? So the way to get the most points is to actually physically run.
Yeah.
For 30 plus minutes. We don't have any options for any less than that. It's got to be 30 or an hour or whatever. So if you're going longer than 30, you might as well go an hour.
Yeah,
you know what I
and
mean?
if you're going to go, you can't go less than 30. I like that.
Can't go less than 30.
Or don't count.
Or don't count.
Don't count.
We have hard time limits. So if you're gonna exercise,
that 29 minutes,
you're gonna do brute strength. All right. So the next one,
don't count.
Yeah. So the next one is 20 minutes. Wait, no. Okay, so 20 minutes of strength exercise equals out to 50 points. Again, if you're going more than 20, you might as well hit 40, so you get those extra points. 50 points. That's more than running.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're really looking to rack up on some points, you run for an hour, you work out for 40 minutes on brute strength every day.
That's the stuff you got to do,
and then you do yoga for 20 minutes. Again, with all of these, like if you're running or you're walking, I don't know, most of the time you don't need to catch your breath if you're walking, but if you're exercising, doing strength exercises, or you're running, then you can only take breaks to catch your breath.
Mm-hmm.
You can't take breaks and be like, I'm going to take a 10-minute break. This is a part of my break. No, it's only to catch your breath. This is completely on the honor system.
I hear that.
Completely on the honor system, because we're not going to be looking out for each other.
I'm not here to... I mean, yes, I said this is a competition, but I'm not here to just say I did it to win, like, okay, like what is that, you know? Which we should get.
I'm gonna talk about this. I'm
Yeah,
already
we got to
thinking about
have
it.
something
What's the prize?
to prize.
But
I
yeah,
think-
okay. So 20 minutes of
should call-
yoga or stretching equals 20 points.
I don't know what your prize is going to be, but I think included in that should be whoever's part of this, if Wyatt joins or John Mark or whoever, has to call whoever wins a good man and a G.